what you want, but you're not going. Scorpio, only see the High Priestess, and this can resonate in your past, present, or future conversations that you're having. Synchronicity. Brand new channel with my old name, so press like, start notification. First card that I get out is the Sweat Lodge. All right. Nervous. All right. Fire. Someone says something in the heat of the moment. Also, I feel like someone could actually be in the act of, this is a sexual act right here. And I feel like someone has lit someone's fire and someone's here like nervous, when you know you're about to get some and you're like, maybe this is the first time you sleeping with this person. Someone lights a fire in you. All right. It's this man. All right. Also, I feel like this man is uh I hear someone was practicing retention. Okay, so he's holding in a lot. Okay, he's like, I feel like it's an athlete. They say that athletes tend to practice semen retention, and then they have sex or whatever after they're done playing the sport or competing or whatever. It's like very popular amongst boxers. So I can say that someone is a boxer here. Yeah, someone, and I feel like it's a dark man. This is a dark man, so like African American, or like your skin is dark. You don't have to be necessarily African American. You could be like Latino or something, a dark skinned Latino. All right. But there's a lot of fire. With the fire, this is definitely a dark skinned man, or it also could be a lady, masculine, feminine, doesn't matter, but heavy emphasis on the masculine right here, practicing. Um, I feel like he needs to get off. Okay. I think maybe he does this when he's in the shower or something like that. I don't know why I'm laughing. I feel like someone's like, "You haven't had sex, so what you been doing?" It's like, "I've been using my hand. Like, it's cool. I've been in the shower. I'll get one off." Okay. Um, there's a conversation going on through Messenger. Okay, your DMs. Okay. Also, I feel like someone's nervous to reach out to you. Okay. Oh, they have a gift for you. Oh, well, I also feel like someone's feeding for your sex. All right. Someone's waiting just for you. Like someone's not going to have sex with anybody else because they're waiting for a certain somebody right here. All right. You want to be faithful to one person. I feel like someone here could be doing that. All right. I guess it depends on who you're talking to, because if you're not in a relationship, why be faithful if you're not even in a relationship? I don't know. That's just my conversation or my train of thought of things. Or someone could also be saving themselves for someone. All right. See, this card was up, but I decided, I was like, no, because I feel like someone's grouchy because they haven't released. All right, the serpent, they haven't released. Because I feel like someone wants to feel magic between someone. Okay, like the Time Master. Time will tell. Time will bring me. There's so many choices. The hummingbird. Everything sounds good, but people look beautiful. Sacrifice in the drum. See, that's the problem. The journey. Okay, so I feel like someone here. Many people are attracted to you. All right. Also, once if you're a type of person that you constantly attracting people, you know that a pretty face is just a pretty face. What's in their soul, right? Like, for example, celebrities come across many women, many humans that carry the same energy. Nothing's different about them. All right. They all act the same. They all act surprised over little that things that don't surprise you no more. I don't know, something unique. They're the enemy. When lovers become your enemies, all right, they become possessive over you. Like they start acting depressed over you. the wedding, if are you gonna marry them or not? Like, uh, I feel like you're dating someone. If you're single, someone's dating here. Um, oh, that's too out. The Ten of Cups. Oh, oh, the Four of Swords and the Nine of Swords. It's all good at first, and then it becomes a nightmare. The Two of Cups. I'm done dating right now. I'm gonna stay single. The Nine of Cups, until I get some truth. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys fight for me. The Knight of Cups. Yeah, fight for me. You're gonna have to do that because if you're not, I mean, I'm gonna just be working, and this is you. I'm gonna just be working, taking care of my kids. What else can I do? That's the least that I can do is be a good mother, a good father to my kids. For those that do have kids, like, you guys can fight amongst yourselves. Whatever. I feel like there's a person here that many people fight for, and this person is doing nothing but minding their business. Like, they're going to work, taking care of their kids. Okay. Now, that's not always necessarily the story. I could be messy, but I'm not gonna be messy today. Um, I'm reading it the way I want to. This is how I'm reading it. There's the enemy again, an open enemy as well. Okay, so let's talk about this enemy right here. All right, what's up with this enemy? Okay, money, huh? So this enemy only cares about money. She wants to be a wife to someone for money. She's somebody's wife right here. This person only married for money too. All right, the gift and the high honor, the community. Someone's trying to take your wife? Community. This is the Four of Wands with the wife. Your wife, money right here. High honor. Also, I feel like this is a contracted marriage. Slave. Look, contracted marriage. Someone's trapped in a marriage or in a in a bond in trapped into a community or trapped. This is entrapment. There's all this money right here, but they're entrapped. They're at home. Like, something seemed like, okay, everything that glitters is not gold, honey. So I see someone really upset. They're constantly trying to make someone here happy. The only thing that makes this person happy is money, and they act like when they don't got money, they act like you're the enemy. This doesn't necessarily have to be a wife, but the wife card came out. This is somebody's wife or someone's ex-wife or something like that. You couldn't buy their love. There were always fights, even if you gave them money. But I feel like someone's married again because there's the marriage card again. That could have been in your past, your ex-wife. All right. Also, if your ex-wife found out that you got married again, they're upset. You know what this reminds? Someone's getting married again. Someone's upset. Someone's starting a new life with somebody else. I don't know if this is you. Okay. Also, I feel like someone married the enemy. Okay, because I feel like someone married the side chick or something like that, or the side dude. All right. And now someone's reaping what they sow. Someone's going to see what it is to be married to that person if it went sour. This is not always for everyone because I feel like for some of you, this is your ex. Your ex, they were buying your love. It was a very unhappy union. You felt trapped, like you were a maid. You were always crying. Yes, they got you whatever you wanted, but there was a constant fight. Also, family fights, family feud. I also feel like it was a family was too involved in the marriage right here. Okay, but moving on, someone has married again. All right. I feel like someone is looking at someone else's relationship and they're talking mess. They're like, "Oh, well, he didn't do that for me. Oh, she didn't do all of that for me. Oh, I also feel like someone's trying to tell someone, like, you're in, like, if, because this is not for everyone. Because if your ex left you for the side chick and they got married, and you're like, you're going to see, you know, you get to see them live the life that they live with you, depending how toxic you were, because I don't like to wish good things for people that were the toxic ex that was only interested in money and always fighting them, making them do things and still hurting their feelings. No. Okay. I'm talking about the one that actually, went to war for this person. Then to find out they were your enemy, they were out here making you be a servant, and while they were giving other people your money. This is justice for you. Trust me. This man marrying into this person, they're about to live out their karma. No, there's no need to wish them bad. Wish them good. They're going to need that. They're going to need that because they're going to be married to a family that causes a lot of destruction. They only care about money. Also, I feel like someone's here, their family only cares about money. That's the only thing they care about is money. This is a family that only gives a damn about money. I know that people that have been married before, I know that there's stories about like how horrible like a ex-wives or ex-husband's family were. They were always like, oh, money hungry. They always come over and ask, what are you doing? How much you're getting paid? And the conversation will be all, oh, well, I bought this brand new car, or I like it's always about money, money and status. Or like if you don't come from money, this family will be like, oh, so what do you do? Oh, so you do nothing for a living? Like, I feel like dismissing your because if you're a housewife, let's say that, and your husband's rich or whatever, or he can afford you, and they're like, oh well, you're just a housewife. You don't have a job. You just sit around and look pretty and birth kids, and that's your jobs. But your husband's a lawyer. Also, I feel like someone married someone and decided to be a housewife, but they feel like maybe I don't want to stay at home and take care of kids. Maybe I want to like have a job and have a high ranking job and make my own money, and people look at me and also like be like, "Oh, hey, you're a great person in society. Oh, that's a cool job that you're doing. Hey, that's awesome." Instead of staying home and people saying, "Oh, you're just a housewife." And by the way, if you are just a housewife, you clean, you cook, you do your part, take care of your kids. Hey, that is a very important job. Trust me. They don't, nowadays, women are having kids for money, to have things for income tax return, but the home don't be clean. Go into their home, it looks like there was a war in there. All right. These gifts that we're getting from our children, we don't need to be taking it for granted. Also, I feel like you need to ask yourself, what kind of wife do you want? And does your wife want the same thing? Like who you're looking at as a wife, do they want the same thing you want? Also, you got to ask yourself, is it do you want to be a wife to a husband or do you want to be a slave to a master? Do you want to be a husband to your wife or do you want to be a slave to that woman? Just bringing in them bringing money but your home isn't happy. She treats you bad if you're not like if you don't have the best of the best, and then they go complain to their family and be like, oh well, he doesn't have enough, to buy us the Mercedes Benz, or you know what I'm saying. The rainmaker, always crying about, like, I also feel like there's someone that has the best of the best and they're still crying about shit. The drum, they're always finding things to, like, you sacrifice so much to make this person happy and nothing is good enough for them. It reminds me of, like, am I just like my mother? I'm never satisfied. Or is it, am I just like my father? I don't know. The Prince, the song Prince, Purple, is it Purple Rain or when doves cry? I also feel like this is not how it started in the beginning. This is not how it started in the beginning. I also feel like someone's looking back at their relationship like, you used to not be like this. You were never yelling at me. And I also feel like this is a life before kids. And someone's thinking about, like, what if I would have never had kids? What if I, yeah, cuz look, what if I would have never had kids with this person? What if I were to leave and, would I find happiness? What if I didn't decide to be a stay-at-home mom? What if I got a job and I decided not to have kids? What if? What if I wanted a wife and not a slave? I feel like someone needs to reevaluate what they think is fulfilling to their spirit, because I feel like someone's taking somebody for granted. The hierophant, someone means well, someone's a good person and they do right by their person. The 8 of cups, and I feel like someone, like, gives someone a lot of anxiety. All right, the Lovers card, there's no need for none of that. Like, life is good, you got everything you need, you got money, you're well taken care of. What else do you want to argue about? Judgment, the Moon card, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like every single night we're trying to figure out what problem you want to have tonight. Every single night though, like the 4 of cups, man, I'm a boss. You need to, like, I love you, you're mine. You need to have some respect for me. Or did you forget I take care of you? You forget I give you money? The Ace of Coins, like, I give you the last of my dollar and you won't change your ways. Queen of Wands, the 6 of Wands, and the 8 of Coins. Like, look, like someone be all upset right here. Look, all upset. And I feel like they do it to themselves and then they put it off on you. Hmm. Whether this is you, them, or someone around you. All right, because you got to reckon maybe you're making someone feel like this, or this is just you watching someone else do it to somebody else. Like, it's like watching your brother and your sister have a relationship, and you just be like, damn, you know, the Empress. There's the wife, the 10 of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Why are like why is being happy such a struggle? I feel like the Three of Coins. Why can't we just make this work? The World card, Two of Wands, and the Five of Coins. Also, the King of Cups. Someone doesn't want to make it work anymore. I don't know. I feel like someone's pleading somebody like someone wants to make something work right here, and someone doesn't. Look, I'm not wishing this upon everybody, but like I really feel like someone the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, like I need to be happy. The Ten of Swords. I feel like someone has spent 10 years with someone. Also, I feel like if this is why someone is moving on, like the relationship wasn't all great, so why would we wish them bad things on somebody else? That's not for you to worry about. Okay. Vice versa, either way, like, hey, wish them well because it's not your headache anymore. But I think that someone was okay with the headache. Someone, because I feel like the one that is brittle about this, um, because I'm telling you, if your life was a living hell with this person, trust me, you're not going to be brittle about them getting married to somebody else. But if you're the one, or whoever the one was, the one that was always yelling and screaming, they were happy still having the relationship like that because they didn't see themselves being as a victim because they were the abuser. They didn't see that there was anything wrong in the relationship because they were always right. There was never like hey, and I also feel like someone tried their best. Like they tried maybe for 10 years because the 10 of swords, where did I see it? The strength card. Yeah, I just where was it? The Six of Cups. How could you not love that lifestyle? You were getting your way the whole time. You could yell at this person, you can mistreat them, and they will not leave you. Someone here finally left someone, and I also feel like someone's happy that someone else is getting married. They're like, yes, okay, unfortunately I feel like someone's like, at least they're doing it to someone else and not doing it to me no more. And I feel like the person that is brittle, this is not for everyone, but the person that is brittle is because if they see that person getting married to somebody else, is because their yells, their narcissistic lifestyle is no longer working. Someone has moved on, they're going to get married to somebody else. They don't want they had to they're no longer in love with that lifestyle, and I feel like someone's very brittle about it. It's hard for them to accept that someone will be moving on and living their life. Whether it's you, them, or someone else, someone has moved on and lived their life. It did not work out. It did not reach 10 years because I feel like this is a 10-year relationship. It never made it to getting, and if you did get married, it was someone was literally being abused. And the reason why they can't see themselves being the abuser because someone tolerated their shit for so long that they thought that shit was okay. They did not see that as abuse. But someone's moving on and someone's getting married again. And it's a blessing because if this man did abuse you, be grateful that it's not you no more. You got to wish them well, honey. You got to wish them well and get the fuck out the way. Get the fuck out the way. Blessings.